Hey Cancer, welcome to your spirit messages for middle of December to middle of January. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Spirit messages are meant to overlay your monthlies and weeklies, and these messages are channeled directly from source, so my energy is naturally very different, okay? Now, let's take a look and see what is coming through for you, Cancer. All of the cards are showing up reversed, and you can see that my deck isn't actually reversed. Now, while I don't read reversals per se, I do pay attention when the card gets flipped reversed because it's an indication to me of a potential delay or a blockage of some sort that we need to get clear on so that we can work through it. And by we, I mean me helping you through this reading. Okay. Now, over the next year, you are going to be experiencing a lot of transition, especially when Jupiter moves into your sign in the middle of June all the way to next year. And Raven clearly has a lot to say because she's wanting to come into the reading and she hasn't been in a lot of them lately. As we start off, you're reading the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Star show up. You have 3 major arcana, which is an indication here of massive change, drastic changes in your life, and also an opportunity here to do things differently. The Hierophant indicates spiritual study. Did you see what she did to this card? That's the priestess card. So for many of you, you're really being called to step into your mystical energy, your spiritual energy, for you to be the priestess, the guide. And in order to do that, in order to be of service, in order to help, in order to guide, in order to support your community, your collective, your clients, your people, okay, in whatever work and capacity you're in, one must go through the journey of the Hierophant. The journey of the Hierophant is a rite of passage, as the Hierophant indicates spiritual learning, conformity, following the spiritual laws of the universe. With the Hermit card here, we have this energy of introspection and self-reflection. An opportunity here for you to review, reassess, reflect, practice introspection, self-reflection, self-analysis as you are exploring and undergoing the changes that are required in order for you to step into this priestess energy. With the Star card showing up, we have this indication of deep healing, okay, of doing the work, of going inward, of believing in yourself. Do you believe yourself powerful enough to be a healer? Do you believe yourself capable enough of guiding, of supporting, of teaching, of helping others, maybe through Reiki, maybe through tarot, maybe through astrology, maybe through nourishment, through practicing things like studying things, I should say, like becoming a death doula or a doula of sorts, a nurse, okay? Think about these energies here because there's a lot of priestess energy showing up in your reading, and pay attention to what Raven's doing as well. Raven's kind of showing up right now as a reminder to lead, as a reminder to be the guide, to be the one that is supporting, okay? Animals are quite intelligent beings, and Raven is definitely no exception. She is my familiar, and she will only come into readings when she knows that you, the querent, needs to see her, needs to receive her energy. I can't force her to be in a reading, and I definitely don't. She comes in and out as she pleases. The Sisterhood of the Rose, Mystic Devotion, Priestess, Teacher. If you have been thinking about diving into the spiritual world, maybe launching your own YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, or your own online platform where you are guiding and supporting people from a spiritual perspective, this is the time to do it now. It's time to get into the work, the inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And then we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? This energy right now isn't an energy of you taking the back seat, of you hiding, of you, retreating and, not letting yourself be seen. It's actually a time right now for you to lead, for you to not be afraid, for you to dive deep, for you to study, get into the sacred wisdom, get into the exploration. And I think we actually talked a lot about this during your weekly reading as well. For right now, you are being called on to tune into this type of energy so you can evolve, so you can grow. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So while you are transitioning, while you are exploring, while you are stepping into your power here, You could be experiencing old stories, old narratives, maybe feelings like you're not worthy enough. Who are you to lead? Who are you to be a spiritual teacher? These limiting beliefs that plague you need to be released. For Source is showing you a new way of receiving and generating wealth, generating income. And that may seem scary, right? If you've always been told, oh, spiritualists, tarot readers, astrologers, Reiki, they don't make money, they're not rich, they're not this, they're not that, you don't have benefits, you don't have insurance, blah, blah, blah. All this noise, because that's really what it is. It's noise. None of it's rooted in truth. It's rooted in other people's faulty perceptions and other people's limitations of you. Then we have the Void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, Cancer, we are in winter solstice. We just celebrated it. We're moving into the new moon in Capricorn at the end of December. And January gives us an opportunity to start actually setting the intentions. Maybe not planting the seeds, but setting the intentions, getting clear, getting strategic on what this future is going to look like for you, on how you're going to show up online. Maybe you're taking some courses. I realize that I have a lot of people right now signing up to my Soul Revolution course, and I don't think that's a mistake. My Soul Revolution course teaches you how to take your product, offering, or service and launch it on social media successfully. I teach you everything from branding, from marketing, from sales, strategy, framework, okay, how to create the right funnel to generate wealth, aligned with your astrology prosperity keys, with your soul purpose, with your gift to the world. And so I'm finding that a lot of people, especially as the North Node moves into Pisces in January 11th, a lot of people are getting ready to share their spiritual gifts. We are going to see an influx of people tuning into the spiritual community. And that's what Source is saying that you need to do as well. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. We have to go through the journey ourselves in order to support and guide others. Everything that I teach you in all of my courses are things that I've applied myself, are things that I've gone through myself, are things that I've worked through myself, that I've tested out with my other students, with clients, that I've learned and refined. And that's what you're being called on right now, to nourish, to love, to prioritize yourself, to say, you know what, I deserve to have a career where I'm feeling fulfilled. I deserve to wake up every day with clarity, with confidence, with financial freedom, doing what I love, with flexibility. That is your focus. And when we lean into that focus, we are able to relish and enjoy in the happiness, the peace, the bliss, the ease, what life is meant to be like. Joyful, full of laughter, full of love, full of happiness. I'm going to pop this video all about manifesting money to help you out. This is where I teach you a little bit about the astrology prosperity keys as well. If you need some guidance, some clarity, you want to take any of my courses or work directly with me, it's all down in the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out.